My name is Christian with Ace Appliance out of Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. So today we're looking at a side-by-side GE refrigerator. Customer complaint is every 3 weeks it's frosting up and restricting the airflow so that the fresh food section doesn't cool. So it's not self-defrosting like it should. We're here to find out what failed and what needs to be replaced. What you would need for this repair is a multimeter, a 1/4-inch drill bit or nut driver, a number 2 Phillips drill bit or screwdriver. So first thing we're going to do is remove the back evaporator cover. There's 2 Phillips screws on the top side that you have to remove first. Once you've removed those, there's 2 1/4-inch screws towards the bottom that also have to be removed. So go ahead and remove the 2 1/4-inch screws that are towards the bottom. That screw wasn't even on properly. Once you've done so, you can angle it out. Take out this, this is what's called the evaporator cover. So once you've taken that out, you can see the evaporator, the heating elements, the defrost thermostat. So what we're going to be testing is the heating elements and defrost thermostat. For this particular model, the heating element and thermostats come together. So we're going to be testing them at the Molex connector that's towards the top of the evaporator. So go ahead and disconnect the Molex connector here. Sometimes they're a little hard to take off. They might be frozen together. Once you've taken them off, you want to find the end that goes to the heater and thermostat itself. And that's the end you're going to be testing off of. What we're going to be testing for is continuity for the heaters. There's nothing. Next thing we're going to test, just to be on the safe side, is the thermostat. Thermostat's good, but the heaters are bad. So the reason this unit is not self-defrosting is because it has bad defrost heaters. So for this repair, we had diagnosed it as a heating element with the thermostat. That's how it comes together. So before we install the new one, of course, we have to uninstall the old one. So to do so, we're going to start up top with the wiring. Okay. So now it's untangled. To get the old one out, we have to get the wiring. There's a little notch in the back that the wiring hooks up in. You want to go ahead and push it out of its notch. Push it down. And then start feeding it over to the side. Once you've done so, it's easy. So to uninstall the heating elements, there's 2 1/4-inch or 2 Phillips style screws that hold each heating element in. We want to go ahead and remove the screws first. Once we remove the screws, there's little notches that the heater holds on to. We want to go ahead and just pull off the heater. Remove the wiring. So we're going to go ahead and install the new heating element. The way that I like to do it first is I install the heating elements first, and then I worry about the wiring after they're installed. So I'll go ahead and install the bottom one first. Once the bottom one's installed, we can go ahead and install the top heating element. So once the heating elements are mounted properly, we want to go ahead and feed up the wiring. Again, it does have to be in the back of this spacer here. So we have fed the wiring properly to the back. we want to go ahead and install the thermostat where it's supposed to be on this back evaporator coil here. Careful not to puncture the evaporator. Once you've done that, we can go ahead and connect the connector, the wire connector. That's how you successfully replace the heating elements. So once we've installed the heating element like we have, we want to go ahead and reinstall the back evaporator cover. You have to angle it when you first put it in. 2 1/4-inch screws going at the bottom. And that's how you successfully replace the heating elements on the GE side-by-side refrigerator. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.